night before Christmas, the night before Christmas. Children are singing joyful music fills the air.
Hello. I am so sorry my face is a mess. I am currently still a mess. Damn it. Okay. So one thing, quick review before we continue. The one thing I don't like about the new iPhone, since I've gotten it, is the stupid ring button that they decided to upgrade. Absolutely hate it. Hate it, get it confused all the time, don't know what button I'm pushing. But anyways, hello, welcome. It is Vlogmas day 1 and I look rough because I have had a very rough couple of days. But before we continue, I should probably introduce myself. First, let me make sure I don't look too crazy. I mean, I look crazy, but that's fine. Hi, my name is Brenda. I am a 30-something and I work and live here in sunny, cloudy San Francisco. And usually on my channel, I do vlogs about how I'm navigating life in my 30s. And every now and then I might sprinkle in a little makeup tutorial or a DIY. Or at least I did in the past. So if you enjoy that type of content, I encourage you to check out my other videos, as well as welcome you to subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Actually, it would be like the best present ever if you would subscribe or like the video or even comment. I would really appreciate that. Going back, so I've been having a rough couple of days, and I did mention in the last vlog that my dog Chibeki is sick, and I did take her to the vet in the last vlog, and she was prescribed some antibiotics and some probiotics, and I've been following directions. So, trying to reduce human error. They told me, you can't give the antibiotics and the probiotics together, so I've been doing my best to separate them, keeping my timing. I've done all of that, and nothing has changed. Fortunately, the condition doesn't seem to have worsened. She still seems to be her normal self, except that she's sick. And unfortunately for me, that has also meant that her and I haven't had really night sleep. And usually I know dogs, they don't tend to sleep like humans do, but I think we both have not had any actual good sleep. I've been having to wake up every hour to 2 hours. 2 hours if I'm lucky. It's usually 1 to 1.5 hours that she wakes me up to take her out to the bathroom. And I'm not I'm not one of those people that hits the pillow and just passes out. I would have to be really, really tired to do that. Even then, usually it takes me a while. So I've been struggling because, she gets me up, I walk down there, I wake up, and then I struggle to go back to sleep. By the time I fall asleep, it's only been 20-30 minutes and she already needs to go out. We've been doing that little song and dance for a while. I was on hold for a whole hour to try and get in contact with the vet. It kept saying that I was the next person in line. And I was like, okay, well, I'm the next person in line. Why am I gonna hang up? And it happened. And then I was like, well, now it's lunchtime. So from 11 to 12, I spent on hold. And I did leave a quick callback message for them to call me back, and just so I can get Becky back into the vet. They gave me the antibiotics, but I think the amount that they gave me in there was not enough for 5 days, because technically I think tomorrow should be day 5, but I think there's only enough, not even fully, for a dose for tonight. I need to figure that out. We're not off to a great Vlogmas. There is a few things that are supposed to be happening this week, and I don't even know if I'll be able to attend them because I literally have no one that is in town that I can just drop her off with, and my family has a dog and they work. So I don't have anybody who works from home who can take my dog in while I go to work or do stuff. So I'm kind of stuck here. But yeah, so that's where we're at on this Vlogmas. That is a long update. But today, first thing on my agenda was to do that. I also have been doing some work on my laptop to prepare stuff for Vlogmas, and I need to clean up my room.
All around us, I can feel it everywhere. The night for you and I, 새로 특별하니 밤. It's the night before Christmas, the night before Christmas. 지금 이 순간 널 위해
might be really crooked and I'm too lazy to fix it, huh, toys? So I did just get off the phone with the veterinarian. I did bathe her yesterday because she was quite stinky and she is quite matted right now from here. I would have to have big rewards for her if I were to cut her fur. Right now she's not very much liking the chicken and rice anymore. She's kind of over it. They told me they had no appointments available, which is fantastic. This time they actually answered. She kind of walked me through it because I was like, I don't know if I'm overreacting. Like, I don't know. I just haven't seen any improvements since she was given the antibiotics. And so she said, you know, just try again for urgent care. So there goes another $150 right there. So they told me to just call tomorrow at 7:30 again. And that way I can get her in. That's the update with Chewy. I'm just gonna do that. I already messaged my supervisor on Slack, kind of giving her a lowdown of like what a horrible PTO this has been so far. The one thing that has changed is that she hasn't been asking me to take her out as often. I've just been kind of tossing it between like, should I call the vet? Should I not call the vet? Am I overreacting? Am I underreacting? Am I just going to be spending money for no reason? Because that has happened before. That one time she was refusing to eat her food and it caused her to have bile. All right, I'm gonna go and take the fur ball. Oh, those are stuff that needs to go into my bedroom. Don't worry about that. But I need to take the fur ball out, I'm guessing, and then I gotta find some motivation to do so. All right, as embarrassing as it is to show you the status of my bedroom, I haven't done the bed. Still have laundry I have not put away. That's the hot mess on my desk. Like I said, a lot of documents are thrown in there. I was looking for my camera stuff in there, and then Becky's bed. That is a puppy pad. I just put it down last night because I was like, what if she pukes? This is the status. I have quite a bit of a mess, as you can see. Okay, the chair has been officially cleared out. I'm just gonna wear that sweater around. I also have a headache, which has been going on for a few days. I think it's just a headache of just not sleeping as well as I am used to. But now we gotta take these over to the living room and put them there because that's where I keep all of these sweaters.
The fire is burning bright and the snow is falling down. Honey, what you need in your eyes, that whole world disappears. 'Cause when I'm feeling down,
I think I mentioned in my last vlog that I didn't have ugly Christmas sweaters, but I do. I mean, it's not ugly. It's a cute Christmas sweater. So is the other one, but I do have more than one. So I was mistaken.
'cause I know I have you. I just need you and me, and I know it will be a magic holiday. Oh, how you make it all okay. Oh, it's a magic holiday. Oh, the rest just fades away. You and me.
is coming. Yeah. Start sending your letters off to Santa. Christmas is coming. Yeah. Better be nice if you want your present. Tell all your brothers, sisters, mama and papa too. Christmas is coming, yeah. Staying up late looking out the window, yeah. Christmas is coming, yeah. Spotting some sleigh rides and some jingle bells.
And this is so wetter, and let's get a little more close and personal. I feel, there we go, much better. I think I'm currently hungry. I don't have any groceries. This first Vlogmas, I'm like, it's not what I wanted in terms of like the way that I filmed things and what I did with my day. Like, definitely not what I wanted. But I also think, for me, something that I really enjoy about Vlogmas and watching other people's Vlogmas is like, because it's daily, it feels more authentic in a way. Not that, you know, I'm not authentic to who I am. I think, and I am planning on speaking more about this in a separate video. Well, actually, we can get into that right now. We're just gonna make this a very chatty first day of Vlogmas. It's not what I wanted. It's not what, you know, I want my videos to look like. This is, I have my off days, so this is gonna be a more chatty, not well constructed, maybe like just all over the place. But one of the things I really do enjoy about watching other people's Vlogmas is just how authentic it is to the person. Not saying that people are not authentic. I feel like, especially since I started doing YouTube, like at least for me, I like to edit things and, you know, maybe make things look nice, maybe show certain parts, maybe not show others. And I think Vlogmas gives you a real opportunity to just not have any time. I mean, I could have structured everything. I could have made a better, more structured video, but I think for me, that's something that I enjoy. It's just kind of the chaos and how raw the footage can be. I mentioned in my last video one of the Vlogmas that I was watching recently, which was from 2017, was for Fly with Stella, and I loved it because it felt homey and it just felt real and just authentic. And overall, her blogging style tended to be that way. She's not really active on YouTube anymore, but kind of like that. That's what I enjoy watching. So wanted to create that. And also, I mean, this is technically my 1-year anniversary of consistently posting on YouTube. And with that said, I am a huge perfectionist, and that's kind of also why I wanted to mention that this blog isn't exactly what I thought, because I am a perfectionist and I have visions and I try my best to make those visions happen, and they don't always. And it's really hard as a perfectionist for things not to work out the way that you thought that they would. One of the things I struggled the most when I first started my YouTube channel was like that fear, you know, of like, who's watching, and is this perfect enough? Is my editing good enough? Am I even cut out for this kind of thing? And a lot of the thing that kept me from starting, because I've been wanting to vlog for the longest, but the one thing that held me back was me. I just was like, who's gonna watch, and how embarrassing, how cringy, and just like, it's not gonna be perfect, and just all of these fears in my head. And then just kind of leap for it during Vlogmas of last year. And my videos, like, I look back and I'm like, they are by no means great editing or great storytelling or eventful. They're just me living my life and then some days forgetting to upload. It's not the most perfect Vlogmas, but it was kind of what threw me out there to start doing this. Even though I will say I was pretty fearful, I think I finally have figured out my voice a little bit more recently. Like, I think by the time I made my summer vlogs was when I was starting to be like, okay, like we're getting the hang of this. This is how I want the stories to go. This whole thing, me posting on YouTube, is not for me like, oh, I want to be, you know, famous and like have money. It's a creative outlet. So I think that's the one thing that keeps me excited, even though I'm like, oh my gosh, like I haven't done anything. My life is pretty boring, especially right now with Becky being sick. Like I haven't been doing anything. My life is just me being cooped up at home with my dog. And who wants to see that? But then also editing is a creative outlet for me. I am a creative person. I would self-identify as creativity. Am I good? Who knows? Like, am I good as a product I put out there? Good? Who knows? But I like being creative, and I express myself through creative methods like makeup. At least, not right now, but in the past, especially my 20s, I loved doing crazy makeup looks because it was just who I was at the time, and it was a form of expression. And then do my doodles are not like world class best doodles ever, but I love doodling, and I'm now known in the office as the person with the doodles because everywhere that I sit you will find a little post-it doodle, and I've made doodles of my coworkers and they've enjoyed it. And so it's just another creative outlet for me. And then now I have YouTube, and I am not the best editor. I have no experience, no background, but it's been so fun. It's been a year. I'm actually pretty impressed with myself that I kept through, because I feel like in the beginning, around January, I was probably not doing as great. I was probably not keeping up with vlogging, but slowly I feel like, you know, we got back on the train and I'm slowly learning. So that was my really long rant, and my battery's about to die. All of that to say, I hope this first Vlogmas comes out good. I am actually hungry, so I'm gonna order myself some food. It is 6:38, December 1st, 6:39 actually, and I haven't eaten any food. I just had hot Cheetos and I had some rice earlier today, and I haven't had solid food. So what I'm thinking is I want to order from Cantu, which they're empanadas. So good. So I might do that and then change out the battery. This one died so quickly. I don't know why.
Brothers, sisters, mama, papa, too.
I am ending Vlogmas day 1, and I will see you in Vlogmas day 2. Bye.